This man was the head chef behind a famous restaurant. He believed that teaming up with his childhood friend would finally make them rich together. But reality gave him a brutal wake-up call. After 5 exhausting years, the restaurant had earned a net profit of $2.18 million. Yet in the end, his friend handed him only $80,000. What made it worse was the way his friend looked down on him. He shamelessly said that he was just a cook, and that the $80,000 was only given out of brotherhood. Everyone who heard it was left speechless. Was this what friendship was worth now? Not stopping there, the friend even promoted his own corrupt brother-in-law to become the restaurant's kitchen manager. Standing in the rain and staring at the faded restaurant sign, he finally understood the truth. This was never a partnership. He had simply been treated like cheap labor. But his so-called brother still pushed him harder. During the annual banquet season, he refused to hire extra staff and forced him to handle everything alone. At that moment, he remembered the old promise they once made to split everything 50-50. Only then did he realize. Some people can endure hardship with you, but they can never watch you succeed. Completely disappointed, he decided to cut ties with this ungrateful brother. With only $80,000 in his pocket, he turned his attention toward a rundown farmhouse deep in South Mountain. City rent was impossibly expensive anyway. If he couldn't survive there, then he would build his future somewhere else. Even the bank manager tried to stop him, warning that the mountain had no internet, no proper roads, and barely any people. Opening a restaurant there sounded completely insane. But his eyes never wavered. He secured the loan anyway. Even if he had to repay more than $10,000 every month. He was determined to prove himself. While studying renovation plans back in the village, he unexpectedly ran into his old classmate, Shen Qingyu, once known as Darky. But now, she had completely transformed into a graceful and beautiful woman. The two instantly clicked after reconnecting. Although she doubted whether anyone would travel to such a remote place, she still promised to support him and keep his plans a secret. At that same moment, his former friend called again, completely unaware that the man he once looked down on had already begun his comeback. Now, with support from the bank and encouragement from the woman beside him, his confidence burned stronger than ever. He swore that one day, this forgotten mountain restaurant would become a huge success.